everyone, welcome back to Obscurus Lupa Presents. I've got a treat for you today, and by treat I mean a piece of shit. That's right, I'm talking Zombie Nation. It's bad. How bad is it? Well, for one thing, all the scenes indoors take place in the same warehouse that they rented for the 6 minutes they spent on this film. Take a look at this. Can you tell it's a police station?
The bar, he's got the head thing on, he's got all this freaky hippie jewelry.
But don't take my word for it. That's right. Dive right in with me because misery loves company. This is Zombie Nation, bitches.
Ah yes, Uli Lamel wrote, directed, produced, and acted in this film, so you know it's a winner. He's a little bit like Uwe Boll in that they're both German and refuse to admit how bad their movies are, the key difference being that Uwe Boll actually has some funding.
That's right. I am shitting you not, folks. I found a director worse than Uwe Boll. Check out the opening credits.
You want to scale back the text, maybe? Oh, it's Zombie Nation. Thanks, movie. Sizzle Varia Woody? Is that even a real name?
So we're introduced to our antagonist, Joe Singer, and the world's most unaware police partner. Joe kills people. Spoiler alert, but he seems so balanced.
We're gonna have to pull her over, that bitch.
My flight is leaving in 40 minutes and I'm running late. If I don't catch this flight, I'm gonna... I'm sorry, okay?
Alright, that's it. Get out of the car. What you don't understand? Get out of your fucking car now!
He arrests her on some bogus charges and takes her to his house.
What's this? This is not a police station.
Could you please tell that to the director?
I'm gonna be late for my work! Ah! Son of a bitch! You dirty little bastard!
Really, movie? This is how you're going to edit things?
So, Joe, what happened to that lady you took in there? And where'd that duffel bag come from? Oh well. This is definitely a body. A really, really light body.
Really? We're 6.5 minutes into the film and you're still doing credits? Do we really need a shot of this guy lying around in his underwear? I mean, I know he's a beef stick, but some restraint, please, Mr. Lamel. The present day in the movie is spliced with scenes from the past where Joe's mother runs an asylum. At least, I think it's supposed to be an asylum. Okay. Every time that they cut to this, they show some doughy guy getting spanked. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean. Who is that guy?
Give me your hand. Why are your fingernails dirty again? Bad boy.
Oh no, not another antagonist with mommy issues.
No!
Next we're introduced to our hero.
Just walking around with these guns that I took from work.
No.
Here. Have a cookie.
No, I don't want a cookie. Well, maybe one bite. Oh,
I got
done.
Pedro's.
There seems to be a glimmer of a plot involving his wife being pregnant, but since he disappears halfway through the movie and is never heard from again, it all makes it kind of pointless. I'm not kidding you, this is their police station.
It was hysterical, man.
You can even see the pipes in the background. Also, there's a gong there for no particular reason. So the older cops served in the same platoon together, and this is the basis for why they cover up Joe's murders. Hope you weren't expecting any development there, because that storyline is forgotten too.
When I was 10, my mother instructed us there are 3 things in life that matter. Never to talk back to a superior.
You've gotta love how they give all of the dialogue to the guy who can barely speak English.
Oh, Joe spots another victim. You've gotta love how they don't even try to hide the fact that they aren't using a real police car.
License and registration.
Sure. Hold on. Nice day, isn't it? Officer... Singer.
I wore my name
I'm
tag
working
so
for
I
a
could get
producer
all
right
the
now
ladies.
trying to get his reality show off the ground. It's about life in Hollywood. We're looking for a few cops for the show. You'd be perfect for one of the roles.
Doesn't she realize I'm gay?
Hey, don't be so rude!
I like how everyone completely underreacts to everything. The guy kidnaps her and takes her to a dank attic, and she's like, "Don't be so rude."
You're kinda cute. Is that what you're into? S&M or something?
What was that? Something about arthritis?
Stop, I don't want this, I hate needles!
You hate needles. I think that's the least of your problems, lady.
Oh, never mind, it's one of those rubber needles. So this is Joe's furniture shop slash house, which never seems to have any customers or staff. I think his main issue is the door never being open more than a third of the way.
Okay, what was the point of that?
Oh, this is a refreshing scene. We've never seen this before.
But he ties him up. He's a pervert. Yeah. But they disappear. What?
Dude.
He just tells me to wait outside. I've only been with his unit for 2 weeks. I don't even know the guy. All I know is he's taking these women.
And kills them.
Maybe. Fuck, this is heavy, man.
We should totally call the police. Away.
This doesn't sound good, man. Shit. Talking to
So you're saying your wife disappeared? Hang on a sec. Tim, please hit the missing persons gong.
Why? Why can't you hear me? Listen to your fucking thick skull. I'm trying to talk to you.
Hey everybody, we've got a skull listener here. So what part of the station is this? The place where they keep the empty boxes and old rugs?
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, boss, it's
You know
about the
that warehouse
gong.
you're staying in
We
over
don't really
Prospect, right?
need it.
Time for some Fight Club.
Badly missed punches. Whoa, good thing we've got these convenient boxes to fall on, eh, guys?
Well, that was fun. Come on, honey.
We better come up with a perfect suspect real fast before the story of some cop in a uniform killing innocent little girls becomes a feast for the media.
Here's a tip. When you're making your super duper awesome movie, maybe you should finish painting the set first. The police frame someone else for the murders.
You're a piece of shit, asshole.
It's cool being evil, isn't it?
Oh, come on, really? That's the front of their police station? Could you have tried to find a worse location to film at? Check out them beating the guy up. I mean, I know I riffed on Undefeatable, but this is just poor. You sort of hit him with the back of his hand there. I can't even call that a punch. Alright, we're 30 minutes into the movie and we haven't seen anything remotely relating to zombies. But luckily the director decided to finally start the plot.
Set decorations courtesy of Claire's Accessories. It's not real zebra skin, but as Africans we're obligated to decorate with at least one animal print.
Okay, I see where this is going. Some sort of homage to Lord of the Flies, right? Aw man, this is where Simon kicks it, isn't it? Not sure what the shark bones have to do with anything, but...
You, I'm not going in there. It's dusty.
Hello, different movie.
Was nothing less than the minister of our little church back in Sunville, Alabama.
You're kidding, right? Those are the best stills you could find? What, was Google low on images that day? And did he just say he was from Alabama? Really? 'Cause you can just hear his southern drawl.
By the 1,000 souls. All we've ever known.
I'm sorry.
That bitch is jaywalking.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, I need to call my parents.
Sure.
I can't reach my phone.
Good acting there. I can tell we're really gonna like you.
I was born in Romania.
We like foreign languages.
No.
Pista la mumata.
Ah, was that a compliment?
Of course. What are you doing?
Is this movie skipping? Is it in a loop? Did I just suddenly get sucked into Groundhog Day? Am I, like, watching the same scene over and over again?
Whoa, like awesome furniture, dude. Sucks about the door, though. So, I guess we're just gonna stay on the shot for a while, then. I guess I could move the TV closer, but I think this distance is just right. Just shopping for whores. I got this one at a discount.
Luckily, he didn't have any customers at the time.
I see they took the time to get all of the makeup off from later in the movie.
So, why did he unbuckle his pants again? The bag actually floats. I don't think that's how it would work.
From Venice Beach.
Oh goody, this scene again.
Your brother in his apartment.
Worried about your sister?
I'm not worried about my sister. She's very strong and protected.
Yeah, good job, voodoo priestesses.
No. She has been to see some voodoo priestesses after too many girls started disappearing.
Voodoo priestesses?
You Americans never understand.
Yeah, because when I think of Romania, I think of voodoo.
They're just disappearances, missing persons.
Missing peoples. Don't. Can I start over again?
Now, Desiree Cooper, age 27. Susan McCormick, age 23. Holly Van Houten, age 28. Virginia Collinsley, age 24.
Nice use of the actress's headshots.
We're not sure what the snake has to do with anything, but it sure is spooky, right?
We are 50 minutes into the film and we're seeing our first zombie. So our zombies rise from the grave and find a businessman in the middle of the woods.
Buy the euro, buy 2 million euro. Yen, yes, yen, 1 million yen. Unload all of the pesos.
I guess that's where he does his work. So business is going well with the European, Asian, Mexican stockholders then.
You guys lost or something? Why don't you guys just have a seat right in here? There you go.
Yeah, because inviting them into my car would have been my first instinct too. Besides, what kind of zombies are these? They can talk and drive cars. I'm just saying the cover may have been a bit misleading. Oh, and you have to love the makeup too.
You guys look like you're cracked out of your minds.
Yeah, I suppose being dead would create a few bags under the eyes.
I think you two ought to step out of the car.
Oh, now you're rethinking things? What movie did I step into now? Wasn't this movie about zombies or something? I promise, I did not edit this music at all. This was really what they thought was appropriate for the scene. And in case you thought it was appropriate the first time, here's the same thing, only with a masturbation joke thrown in there.
We don't often get your kind out here. Looking all flashy and whatnot. Yeah, good girls. Whoa.
All things considered, he seemed to take losing his penis fairly well. Surprise and awe, Joe was suspected for the murders. He was so inconspicuous.
You may seek legal counsel at any time, and you do not have to answer any of our questions.
Is that clear?
I don't have to answer that.
How do you feel?
Fine.
What do you need most?
Nothing.
I want to dance.
Our perception of ourselves is often quite different than what is perceived by other realities.
So wait a minute, does that mean that they looked like that to that businessman in the middle of the woods? So he was stupider than we thought. The movie isn't really consistent with this perception thing either. I mean, supposedly they see themselves differently than they look, but later on, no one really seems to notice that they're rotting corpses. Joe gets a visit from his father. I think.
I'm so happy to see you. Look at you. You certainly make an old man proud.
Can't you just hear the Alabama accents?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't call you Little Joe, but you know how it is to
You
be a
might want
father.
to turn down the
You'll always be my
soundtrack.
child.
Man, things have really sucked since those Gregorian monks moved in.
Joe sees a psychiatrist. Gee, I can't wait for the director cameo.
Is it safe?
Is it safe? Is it safe? Is it safe? Is it safe?
What does The Running Man have to do with this movie at all? How does that make sense? Why am I watching this?
Are you here to, in response to fill the jobs at the 707?
Yes, that's
Zombie
it.
Nation.
Jobs, right?
I see they made sunglasses that cover up rotting corpse smell. Okay, so this is my favorite character in the film. The only reason that she's there is because she really wants a sofa.
Buddy, I need a fucking sofa tonight. If you want to keep this sale, you better stop acting like a naughty little boy and open the fucking store. You know what? Have a great fucking weekend. I hope you die.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You're gonna have to leave the store. We're closing.
I'm not leaving without a fucking sofa.
I bet I know where you are.
I always do.
Oh wow, it literally looks like they cut the door out of cardboard. Oh look, Joe's dead. So there's that. Is this the terror in numbers that the tagline promised? I know the music is terrifying.
He or she becomes just like you.
That's kind of a big thing to forget.
What are we supposed to eat? Same thing everybody else does. Cheeseburgers.
Roll call. Officer Rummy. Officer Virginia. Officer Susan. Officer Desiree. And Officer Holly.
Is this movie over yet? Six zombies. How big of balls do you have to call your movie Zombie Nation and have 6 zombies in it? This movie was just a chore to watch. It's actually pretty short. It's about like an hour and 20 minutes long, but it seems to take forever. It drags on and on. The last half hour is the only interesting part, and by then it's too late for anyone to care. Check out Zombieland instead. As for Zombie Nation, it should stay buried.